Okay, this is Papa's turn. What is your full name, birth date, and where were you born?
My full name is Marco Ferrer Perez Cervantes, and I was born in Mexico, in Mexico City. That's the capital of Mexico.
And what day?
January 3rd, 1966.
Were you named after anyone?
Yeah, unfortunately, my godfather, remember we were Catholic at the time. My godfather was my Uncle Marco, and they named me after Uncle Marco. But my dad didn't want to name me Antonio, which I would have liked it because my grandpa was Antonio. So Marco Antonio is what my mom was going for. In the end, I was Marco Ferrer, which is fine. I love Ferrer. I hate Marco. In fact, by now, many of you probably know me as Grandpa Max. I want to change my name to Max. Why? Maximus.
Did you have any nicknames as a child?
A lot. My main nickname, in fact, I grew up as Ferry, short for Ferrer. I was never Marco until I came to America. Before I came to the States, I was Ferry, Ferrer, Frankie, Frankenstein, Ferrari, Ferrocarril, and anything that rhymed with Ferrer, really.
Where did you go to elementary school?
I went to Rafael Ramirez, Escuela Primaria Rafael Ramirez in Mexico.
What about middle school?
Then I went to Margarita Maza de Juarez for 5th grade and 6th grade. It was the only time I had friends in elementary school. I didn't have friends prior to that in Mexico City. I had just one friend. When we were only friends outside of school, in school he used to play with other kids. So it was kind of funny. That was my friend Carlitos.
And then where did you go for
Oh yeah.
the other grades?
After that, I went to Benemérito for middle school and high school. Benemérito de las Americas in Mexico City, and then I went to BYU for college, where I met Caroline Ivy at a BYU dance.
What are the earliest memories of your first home?
My first home was sort of like a flat in a multi-family kind of place with a big, I don't know if it was a place for cars. I don't remember if they parked vehicles there, but it had a space where we could play all the time. And I think it was 3-bedroom, 1 bath kind of thing. And then we moved to, that's in Mexico City. And then we moved to the suburbs where my dad bought a house in 1968. And that's the house where I grew up in. To this day, I dream of that house when I dream of home.
What do you remember most about your parents?
From my dad, I remember him singing. He used to sing a lot, all the time. I remember him cheering us on at soccer. He had a booming voice. So when he cheered you on, you could hear it a mile away, which was always very exciting. We played for his excitement. I guess it was our currency, was our dad being excited for us and making all that noise.
What about your mom?
But my mom, I just remembered how hardworking she was. She was a stay-at-home mom for the first several years, married to my dad. Then when we were youths, or kids actually, still kids, she went to work for local government. But she was so hardworking. She also had a business selling clothes or jewelry. I used to go. This is one of my best memories. She used to take me downtown to the big giant stores to buy big giant bags of clothes that then she would sell to her coworkers on installments. So these were like Jordache and like name brand pseudo nice pants. So people would make installments on their fancy clothes for my mom, and she turned out a decent profit. She did it for years and years.